Aloha, I'm Kristen Moreland, LPGA Class A teaching professional, and I'm coming to you today from the beautiful Big Island Country Club here on the island of Hawaii. Everyone comes to me and talks about being more consistent in their golf game, and usually what that translates to me as meaning is that they want to have better impact. They want to have more consistent impact. And so I have a little drill for you today. I call it a 2-ball drill, and it has three different sections to it. What we want to do for the best impact is to make sure that we come into the impact zone with the club as it was designed. Many people don't understand that the golf club actually is designed with some forward tilt in the shaft. In other words, as we set up to a target with a golf ball, our golf club is actually set up so that the handle is closer to the target than my club head is at the moment of address. Therefore, we need to transport that relationship back and through the swing so that when we get back to impact, our hands cross that line before the club head does. So we want our hands to precede the club head to target at the moment of impact. This little drill, I've got 2 balls set up here to establish a line. I'm going to take my golf club. I've got an 8-iron here today. This drill is best done with not something too lofty, and a short iron is a little easier to control. So I like something like a 7 or an 8-iron. My favorite is 8. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swing the club just from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, a really short punch swing. And my intention is to ground the golf club on the line established by the 2 balls. Any divot or marks should go forward of that line. So each time as the club comes through, I'm trying to land it right on that line and brush the grass forward of it. What I often see when I ask students to do this is their club lands back behind, in front. They can't ground the club at the same spot. So it stands to reason that when a golf ball's sitting at the same spot every time, they're having difficulty with impact because they can't get the club through the impact zone at the same spot. So start this, and your goal should be to try to hit that line 8 out of 10 times. What we're trying not to see is that as you come into this impact zone, that you're flipping your hands and getting the club head in front of yourself. So as you come through, do a little checkpoint and make sure that you've not flipped or flexed your right wrist. It should remain in the same position it is at the address. Checkpoint. That's the most important part of this drill, other than grounding at the same place. We want to make sure that we've not thrown our hands or used our arms to create that shot. Once you start hitting that line with some consistency, introduce the little yellow demon onto the line, and we're going to maintain that same 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock swing, and we're going to learn to punch that golf ball, maintaining that wrist position. It's really important that we not get in there and flip and fly our hands through that. By maintaining that hand position through impact, we deliver the golf club with a nice flat face for the ball to rebound off of, as opposed to coming in and actually swinging the leading edge into the golf ball. That gives us that thin impact sound, clicking. It's very unsatisfactory, feels vibrational in the hands. By giving it the flat surface, we get really nice action off the ball. It jumps, and you get a lot of distance with very little effort. The third part of the drill is to go ahead and take that from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and we're going to increase it to 9 and 3. So you want to try to do that with the same thing and still maintain that hand position. Golf is an impact sport. It's not for flipping, throwing, or scooping. So work in this 2-ball drill to every practice session you have. Clean up your impact and start striking more consistently.